the Hour of Power. My name is Crystal Gale. I'm so thankful to have you all here on today. We have a really great topic. Listen, I think I'm probably going to have to edit the beginning out a little bit just to get it going. But I'm so thankful that you all are here to join me on today. Listen, our hour of power is going to be good. Last week, I saw the numbers increasing on last week. I appreciate y'all for joining in on the conversations behind the scenes because I had some people that did DM me about Michael and their experience while they were watching the movie as well. I'm glad to know I wasn't alone, okay? But before we jump into all the things, let me go ahead and backtrack and let you all know who I am and what I do. So, welcome to the Hour of Power. My name is Crystal Gale. I am the founder of the Soft Discipline Movement, along with Be the Wow. I partner with leaders just like you to help you show up in excellence by blocking off focus time for you to get the things done that you said that you were going to do. And how do we do that? Through office hours, which are protected hourly sessions for you to come into the room and get it done together. All right. So that sounds like something that you want to be a part of. I'll tell you a little bit about that at the end. All right. But on every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a reset, right? Everyone in my community pretty much goes hard. Like, we practice self discipline, but it's still a lot of work. We are consistently doing what we need to do. And so instead of having the midweek um, live stream that I usually do, where we just come on live for YouTube and allow other people to join us to do co working, I said, no, we actually need some words of empowerment. We need some positive, words flowing through, not just for us, but for everyone else thinking about joining office hours with us. And so I decided I'm going to take it back to what I used to do back in the day on Clubhouse, and we're going to bring it over to YouTube and have just some fresh, fresh newness here on this page where I'm giving words of encouragement, but also giving you an outline on what you can do to go out there and be the wow. So we're going to jump right in. All right, friends. Before that, though, I want to make sure that you all have your fuel, all right, your focus fuel, because even though today it's more of a story time and more of another, like, y'all gonna need your paper. One, two, three. We're gonna number it out on today. I want to make sure that you all have your focus fuel. I have not been drinking my water today, so I am going to make sure that I try to finish this water within the next 30 minutes or whatnot, at least 30 minutes to 45 minutes, so I can make sure that I am super hydrated before the end of the session. All right, so as we're talking, I'm going to go ahead and text some people on today to let them know that we are going live right now. I text my crew already. So if you're getting this late and you happen to watch the replay, welcome. I'm glad that you were able to catch us on the back end and not the front end. It's okay. Listen, I know that oftentimes that happens. And I will tell you about how we got to this point today where I'm just now sending out text messages, because these text messages usually go out at the top of the day when I do YouTube. But it's okay. Today, it's okay. Awesome. All right, friends. So on today, and I have to give a disclaimer, I'm actually getting ready to go to the gym. So you will have like gym hair and just like, listen, this is Cinco de Mayo leftover. We're getting ready for the gym. Okay. So on today, I want to talk about how can you celebrate someone when you are waiting for your breakthrough. Now, I have to give a little story time because when I tell you the winds have been flowing in for office hours, I'm not saying that everyone has been experiencing amazing wins, but it's been some good wins going on in the space. And I count small wins and I count big wins. A win is a win around here, okay? If nobody else is going to celebrate you, I will celebrate you in office hours, all right? And so I want to go to a little story time. So one of our first clients in office hours was Jasmine. Jasmine, if you're watching this, hey girl, so proud of you. And so Jasmine came in. She wasn't the first person to purchase. I'm going to tell y'all about the first person to purchase office hours because she's She's another one. Matter of fact, I might save her for next week, because just how we've been connected and all the things. But back to Jasmine. Jasmine came into office hours blazing. I mean, she came in with a plan. That's the first thing, y'all. She came in with a plan. Y'all remember that. She came in with a plan. All right. She didn't have complete clarity, but she came in with a plan. And with that plan, her discipline skyrocketed. If nobody else was going to be in office hours, Jasmine was going to show up Monday through Friday. And it was the consistency that truly impressed me. I was like, well, let me get up because I know Jasmine go let me go take a shower and get dressed for the day. Because I know Jasmine gonna be ready to log on, ready to go at 9 a.m. And there were plenty of mornings where we were both like, girl, I don't have my face on yet. Okay. I don't have my clothes on yet, but I'm here. I'm like, me too, sis, me too. And it was just so beautiful to see the transformation because there were some woes that happened along her journey. Like we literally just started consistently doing office hours at the top of the year. I was sporadically doing them at the bottom of December, and I don't think I've shared my testimony with how we got here. Another video for another day. But when I tell you that Jasmine was one of the first people that signed up and she's been here since January, I mean, I am just in awe of the transformation. And so Jasmine had been applying for jobs, okay? She had another project that she was working on, and I'm not going to talk about that here because I feel like now that she has her employment set, the project's about to the project's about to okay. I'm talking about takeoff, right? And so she had been applying. She had been putting in applications. There were days where Jasmine would jump on, get prepared for her interview, jump off for her interview, and jump back on to say, "Hey, y'all, it went well," or like, "Hey, y'all, I don't know about this one, but we gonna keep trying, okay?" And it was just so beautiful to see how her journey of job searching and like if you've been out there looking for work, it's a roller coaster. Okay, listen, I'm experiencing it. There's a few other people I know that are like looking for their next contract like me. Like it's been up and down for a lot of people, and just to see how Jasmine like went through the different stages and still stayed positive, still kept showing up for herself, still kept putting in those applications. And y'all, I'm happy to announce that Jasmine, I'm gonna say finally, but Jasmine got a job, y'all. It is a good one that she really likes. And I'm just so proud of her and so thankful that she thought enough of our community to come in here and really do what she needs to do to get to the next level. But trust me, trust the community enough to be open and share, like, hey, y'all, this is what I'm working on, and this is where I need support. And I would like for y'all to keep cheering me on. Like, I'm so humbled that she chose this space, office hours, Crystal Gale, to be part of her journey. And so, as I was celebrating her, and as our community has been celebrating her this whole entire week, it got me to thinking because we got something special over here. I'm not gonna lie, we got something special over here, y'all. We have a community that honestly, regardless of what we are personally going through, we're going to cheer each other on. And I'm not saying that other communities aren't like that. I've been in some communities that are like the one that I have right now, but I've been in some communities where it's been like a competition. And it's just like, I can do it too. Or what are they doing that I'm not doing? Like, come on now. And so I'm here to tell you all the first thing that came to my mind was that it ain't like that over here. Okay. It ain't like that over here. But I want people that are not a part of office hours community to understand or to help them think through the negative side. It's like, what do you do when you're thinking, why not me? How to celebrate others when I'm still waiting on my own breakthrough? When you're asking yourself, what are they doing that I'm not doing? And I'm here to tell you, friend, you just need to come on over here to office hours because we don't do that over here. And even when I had my old community on the Clubhouse app, YouTube, I'm gonna stop talking about that app because I know I'm over here now, okay? But that other app, that C app, that C app, when I was building community over there, we didn't play that radio either. It was like we celebrated everyone. We shared the stage with everyone. If you had a business to talk about, if you had a woe to talk about, if you had a win to talk about, we shared space for you, okay? And that's why I feel like, mm, okay, okay. That's why I know I gotta keep showing up, y'all. That's why I came on here with my gym hair. Like I was like, "Oh, girl, like you didn't look in the mirror," because I literally was like ponytail for the gym. Because as soon as I get off here, I'm going to the gym. Okay, right, okay. But I want to give you all 3 points. Okay, what to do? Come on, what to do when you feel like you're still waiting on your breakthrough, but everyone else is winning. And I gotta tell you, not everyone is winning around you. Some people are covering up real good. Okay? Don't y'all think me showing up here on YouTube and I think that y'all think that I got everything under control. It's chaos over here. I just make it look good, okay? Don't don't get confused, all right? So I want to give you all 3 points. How to celebrate others when you're waiting for your breakthrough. Number one, celebrate others without making it mean something about you. Now, you can celebrate someone and say, "Congratulations, I'm just going to use Jasmine as an example. Congratulations, Jasmine." And you don't have to say, well, who going to hire me? Well, I've been nannying longer than Jasmine. Well, I've started several businesses more than Jasmine. Well, when is it my turn? You don't gotta add all that in there. I need you to be humble enough to celebrate someone else without thinking that it's also your opportunity to slide you up in there, okay? Or even better, thinking that your opportunity has been missed because it hasn't. Your opportunity has not been missed. Somebody put that in the chat. Your opportunity, let me put that in the chat for y'all too. Your, here we go. Your opportunity has not been missed. There you go. Your opportunity has not been missed. A lot of people stay bitter because they think that they have to be on an even playing field with folks. You don't. Everybody's journey is different. I wish somebody think that they could be right here with First off, y'all know that some people be like, "You could never walk a mile in my shoes." Honestly, I would like for some of y'all to walk a mile in my shoes. I promise you, I would. So you could honestly see half the things that I hear from randoms and half the things that I see and half the things that I experience. It's wild over here. And I'd be over here just minding my business. I'd be like, here we go. Here go another one, right? Here go another one. That's why I always tell people, I don't got to be on all the stages. I never wanted to be on all the stages. I don't need all the opportunities. I just need the ones that are aligned with my purpose and assignment here on this earth. Y'all can have the rest of them. I don't need them. Okay. That's why you have to get in the habit of celebrating others without it meaning something to you or about you. All right. And I put in the chat, your opportunity has not been missed. So remember that just because somebody else got their win, your opportunity has not been missed. All right, number two, y'all, we might get out of here by 12:30 today. Okay, I might go to the gym early. Okay, number two, your season, and I got my iPad today, y'all, may look different, but movement is still happening. Ooh, can I tell y'all this? Not every season is loud with the flashing lights. Go ahead and put that as number two. Not every season is loud. Some of y'all, and I and I listened to a sermon this was it 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago? I can't remember. Some of y'all are hidden on purpose. Some of y'all are being hidden because there's some internal work, there's some behind the scenes things that need to happen for you, and everybody don't need to be watching and look like, nah, you're being hidden because there's something waiting, okay? And there's some work that needs to be done behind the scenes, and you don't need an audience right now. Not every season for you is going to be out there. I told y'all, number two is your season may look different, but movement is still happening. Things, just because you may not see it, does not mean that things aren't happening behind the scenes for you. I want to share this one testimony, and I don't know if I'm ready yet, but I feel like I need to go ahead and share it. Do I have time? I have plenty of time, Crystal. Just go ahead and share it. Okay, so I will share this. I wanted this to be about Jasmine because I wanted to like surprise her and be like, girl, I talked about you the whole hour. But I feel like I need to add this in here, but maybe not. I might come live and just no. Matter of fact, this is going to be a separate video because I need to tell my testimony. But it it's tucked perfectly into what Jasmine accomplished. But I'm gonna make it separate. Okay, I'm definitely gonna make it separate. All right, your season may look different, but movement is still happening. I need you all to trust that things are still happening for you behind the scenes. Okay. Sometimes your win looks like consistency. And I wrote this down: healing, showing up and not getting nothing for showing up, trying again, preparing, learning, and staying faithful. Heavy on staying faithful. Heavy on staying faithful. Okay. There's some things that I know that are supposed to come to pass. Y'all, it ain't nobody or nothing but faith. Faith is the only thing that keeps me going. That's the movement behind this, all the things, right? And I can remember in office hours, Jasmine's like, man, it's coming. I feel like this is the one. And even when it wasn't the one, she kept going. 'Cause I promise you, there were probably like 3 jobs before this one. And I was like, girl, you should have got that one. You were perfect for it. But I was like, nah, honestly, the perfect position will be the one that she gets. That's the one. And even if it's not, she'll just transition out and find another one. Or she'll pivot and do her project. Like it's a win-win situation. In my mind, I'm like, it's still a win. Like, whatever, it's still a win. Do we want to wait for the pivot? Nah. We want the immediate win, right? Okay. But sometimes you gotta wait and be faithful. And so I'm telling you all, and I put number two as not every season is loud. Some of you all are working on your consistency muscle. Some of you all are healing. There's another person that I want to plug into this too. Shout out to one of my friend mentors, and I absolutely adore her, Dr. Roz. Thank you just for being you. But she talks a lot about grief and just a lot about healing and all the things. And some of you all are in a season of healing, okay? And that's okay. All right. But not every season is loud. So what's number one? Actually, it's like number one, point A and point B. So number one was celebrate others without it meaning something about you. About make let me clean that up. Okay. Back. Okay. What's number one, y'all? Celebrate others without making it mean something about you. And what's the point I put in the chat? Your opportunity has not been missed, as the girlies say. It ain't been missed, as the young ones say. Okay. What's number two? Your season may look different, but movement is still happening. What I tell you to put in the chat. Not every season is loud. Some of y'all want these grand things to just like knock your socks off. Sometimes it don't gotta be all that. Okay. All right. Number three. I only got 3 points today, y'all. That's probably why we're only going to be here for a few more minutes. Number three. Mm, and this is a good one. Because so many people, let me go ahead and give it to y'all. Number three is bitter people struggle to build community. Say that piece for the people in the back. Say that. Bitter people struggle to build community. You know how office hours works? Because we celebrate each other. We check up on each other. We make sure that everyone's having a good week, a productive week. And if you aren't, we check in with you. Literally, as I was texting out my text message, I said, "Girl, jump on if you can, but I'm gonna call you when I'm done." And I am gonna call her on the way out the door. I'm gonna call her because I'm more concerned about here than anything that you got to do. Is your heart good? Your heart may be heavy, but I promise you, I'm gonna check on you. And that's what I love about office hours. Listen, it's a small community, but we're mighty. We're small, but mighty. Remember, bitter people struggle to build community. So if you feel like you don't have the right people around you, come on over, cross the tracks. Come on in, okay? We got a seat for you, right? Listen, if you help me decorate this wall back here, I might give you a month to come join us. Listen, if there is someone that does like the YouTube backgrounds and you want to come and gift me some stuff, and you're like, Chris, I just want a month or two. Give me 6 months of office hours. We might can talk, friend. I might do it for 2, 3, depending on what we talking. Because I know them backgrounds they call, so we can talk. I might got something for you. Cause we gonna celebrate you. I'm gonna help you get some business. And I'm gonna get what I need, which is get this background good, okay? So literally the moment you learn how to genuinely clap for people while believing your moment is on the way, you gonna grow and be the wow. That's what I had to teach the girlies during the pandemic in the other C app. I had to teach them. I don't care what y'all got going on. You gonna clap for each other around here. We're not gonna have no competition because at the time there was a lot of competition in the community in that specific industry that I was catering to. There was just a lot of nonsense that was happening during that time and still is, okay? But I told them, I said, no, no, no. We share the platform around here. We're going to not only communicate well, but we're going to celebrate each other. So if things came up, I made them I made them go to the person and communicate their concerns, okay? We don't just back off and ignore things. And I still to this day, just a couple of weeks, I had to make one of my consulting clients address someone. And she got probably the most clarity from that person that she probably had gotten in years. Oh, you don't like me for real? Bet. Now I know how to move instead of skating around you. Listen, you don't have to back off and think that things are just gonna no. One thing that we do around here, we're not gonna be bitter. We're going to celebrate each other and we're gonna go out there and be the wow. I honestly truly believe it's 12:29, y'all. If I've already said something to you that's going to help you remember to celebrate people even when you're going through, I need you to save this video in that category. There's like a save button below that you can say save and watch later. This might be something that you need to go back to because sometimes, let's be honest, you're human. You hear somebody say, "Oh, I got a job," and you're like, "Wait, I'm still looking for a job." Mm. Oh, wait, they started their business and they got funding? Mm. And you're like, "I can't even get nobody to donate $1 to my startup." Mm. Y'all, anytime somebody gives you a win, I need you to automatically feel joy in your heart. And like, ooh, see, for me, because like I believe in God and I'm like, yes, God, listen, anytime somebody tells me a win or shares with me a win, I'm like, ooh, he in the neighborhood. He in the neighborhood, right? Let's go. Like, look at you being a wow. Cause I'm like, oh, he in the neighborhood. And don't let it be one of my family or friends. I'm like, oh, he really in the neighborhood. Okay. I want y'all to get that excited. And some people may be like, well, Crystal, that's being fake. I'm sorry, y'all. I have been through enough where it's genuine over here because I know my life could be so much more worse. Okay. So I'm even celebrating the small wins, even in my life. Y'all, I would love to have an aesthetically pleasing, condo, 10th floor. I would love that. But I'm grateful for where I stay at. Grateful, blessed, and highly favored. Okay. Don't be complaining because I know how much it costs to have the luxury, that I have in my head, the vision, right? But I need y'all to sign up for office hours so I can keep working towards that. Okay. But with that being said, I want to go back over the points because I think number three, y'all really get it. Like you honestly, you can't be bitter in this community, okay? But I want you to understand that in any community that you're in, don't be the bitter Betty. Don't be the bitter Bob, okay? If you didn't one of the examples that I like to use is if you didn't get the position, that don't mean that you can't keep doing what you do. Now, you might have to pivot a little bit, because even I have found that I've had to step several steps back with certain organizations. It's okay. But does that mean that I'm still not serving? Nope. I probably serve more now than ever because I have more time to personally pick up the phone and call people and be like, "Hey, like I see that you're trying to do this. Like, let's chat." They'd be like, "Crystal, you gonna charge me?" No, I'm not gonna charge you. Like, I'm gonna charge y'all, but I'm not gonna charge on people that are in my organizations that I'm affiliated with because like they roll for me. It's time for me to ride for them, right? Okay, return the favor, right? But I want you all to remember these 3 points, okay? Because the next time somebody comes and shares a win with you and you have someone around you to be like, well, I like that they got it, but like I'm really feeling down about my situation right now. You are now responsible for helping to shift their mindset, okay? You are now responsible to show them how to continue to show up and be the wow even though they're going through. Okay. So I'm going to give you all these 3 points really quickly so that you can jot them down if you didn't catch them the first time. Celebrate others without making it mean something about you. Remember that your season may look different, but movement is still happening. And number three, bitter people struggle to build community. Okay. Remember, and I want to leave you all with this that people will forever remember how you made them feel during their winning season. Let me say that again, because not everybody gonna clap for you, and people take note of that. Oh, they were real quiet when I finally won, but they were right there when I was struggling, which is still good. Like I need people in the trenches with me, but also I want you to celebrate me when I'm winning, because there's some things right now I'm like, I don't even again, that's why I said this is about Jasmine today. I need to make a separate video just for where Crystal Gill is right now because y'all wouldn't even believe. Wouldn't even believe. Okay. But seriously, I want y'all to remember that people do remember who's clapping for them during their winning season. Okay. So if you've ever felt like no one was clapping for you while you were winning, this is your hand clap. I'm clapping for you. I'm proud of you. I really want to shout from the rooftops. Look at you being the wow. I'm super proud of you. And I want you to continue doing all the things that you said that you were going to do this year. Okay. But if you need support, you want to be around a community that supports you, that cheers you on, come on. Come on. Okay. So y'all, it is 12:35. I would love for you all to tap in. This video will go out to everyone, okay? Everyone on my newsletter list. It's a good topic. And so I want you all to remember to share this one out. Just like you all shared last week. I was like, y'all shared last week. I could tell that y'all shared because the numbers definitely increased. And I be celebrating my wins when it comes to YouTube. 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 Listen, your girl is trying. I didn't even want to come. Like, y'all, I was about to push this live out just because I'm tired. Like, I was outside last night, and I was just like, girl, you got to send like three more emails. Like, you got to send an email to be able to do this live because you forgot to set up the second email for the live. You got to set up the live. Like, it was like three steps that I had to do before I even was like, ugh, do I want to? Then I literally thought about Jasmine. I was like, what would Jasmine do? Jasmine would just get it done. Jasmine, I use you as an example today, but I also use you as an example today. Like, what would Jasmine do to help me get up? Okay. Listen, even the person that's leading the group, we have our days too. I'm going to be honest. We have our days where it's just like, do I have to? Yes, you have to. You got to. I was just gonna push this call out. That's why my hair was looking crazy for a second because I was like, when I finally realized and decided that I was gonna do it, I was like, Crystal, your topic actually needs to be said now so that people can share it out and all the things. Like, I started thinking about why people need the information at lunchtime. So by evening, the video has been shared 10 to 12 times, and then they share with their friends before I wake up. There's like 20, 30 views on the video. Yes. That's how my mind works. And that reminds me to go ahead and just get up and do it now. Do it now. Okay? Don't y'all forget that. Do it now. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Why y'all let me talk this whole 37 minutes and not drink a sip of water? Let me drink some water. Y'all are not on y'all job. I'm about to fire y'all. Don't come back next week unless y'all ready to help me with my focus fuel. Oh, at least I was focused, but I forgot about the fuel. That's why I'm probably like, we can go ahead and go now. We can dip out now. But before we get out of here, I want you all to go ahead and share this video out to three people that come to mind when you think about who are you sharing your wins with and they're celebrating you. Who have you ever felt like kind of, I don't want to say did you dirty, but just didn't show up. You just say, hey, this is a great video to send them and say, hey, I actually felt a little weird when you didn't celebrate me getting my new job, but you were there the whole entire time while I was filling out applications. What happened, friend? Y'all better use me. Y'all better use me to communicate with your people, okay? That's not even me being shady. Listen, sometimes I use sermons, like, I will say, "Hey, I thought about you when I was watching this," and it's got, like, a message in there for that person, like, and sometimes it's not shady, it's honestly like, "I thought about you, you need this information," right? But with that being said, use this video, share it out to some people to remind them to celebrate others, but also to even thank them to say, hey, thank you for celebrating me when I got my recent win. Thank you for celebrating me when I got my win. Okay. Very good. Awesome. I got family and friends texting me. I don't know if they don't remember. Aw, I love it. My bestie texts me. Yeah, I'm doing so good with socializing. That's my win. Your girl be, I be and at the gym, literally, and at the gym, and I be forgetting to hang out with my people. So, hey, friend. Um, okay, y'all. Well, I'm done for the evening. I am about to go to the gym. I don't know if I should pull this hair up a little bit more, but I love my braids, y'all. I had to get the hair early this year because it was given. figure it out. Okay. Figure it out. Okay. Very good. Awesome. All right, y'all. I love you. Make sure that you all come back next week, same time. And that's another reason why I decided to just go ahead and I said I've been telling everybody we're gonna come and do the live every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's what I did. Okay. Kudos to me. Awesome. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. We weren't quite an hour today, but we got it done. All right, come back next week. Make sure that you bring your focus fuel. If you need the community to cheer you on, come join office hours. The schedule for the rest of the week is 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link will be in the bio. The link will be in the comments for you to join us. We would love to have you. All right. And if you slide in my DM, I might give you a call to join us for a week. You charge. Because that's what we do over here. We want you to at least have a week on us, okay? But you, matter of fact, comment week below and I got you. I'll send you the link, okay? Very good. All right, y'all. I love you. Have a great day. And don't forget, be the wow. We're going to close out this live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, friends.